Hey, what's going on, everyone? YHawkX here. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought we'd take a look at the hidden debug menu in Tormented Souls on PlayStation 5. Now this is on the latest patch 1.007, and just to be clear, no, you do not need a jailbroken PS5 to do this. All you need is a keyboard. Optionally, you might want a mouse too, but you can get by with just a keyboard. So with that out of the way, let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is unlock the debug menu. So to do that, plug up your keyboard and type ZEFCKL, ZEFCKL. You'll hear like a squeaky noise that indicates you did it correctly. Now, to actually bring up the menu, all you need to do is press the End key on your keyboard. And there's the menu. Now we can get by without a mouse for most things, and I'll go over those with you now. So if you notice in the lower left corner, it says Scene and Scene Name. This allows you to jump to various scenes and rooms throughout the game. So if you press up and down on the plus pad, you can cycle through the various rooms. And then to jump, you click the right stick in. So then if you press right, we go to the item screen. And again, up and down to cycle through the different items. And then you click the right stick to add it to your inventory. If you press right one more time, we go to the switches options. And here, if you press L1, it enables God mode. If you press R2, it enables jumping mode, but I'm going to turn it off because it jumps through various rooms throughout the game. If you click the right stick down, it turns the lights on, which is useful because if you go into a pitch black room, you'll die. And then if you press circle, it turns on Phantasm, which is like a monster that chases you throughout the game. And then the last menu is waves. Now I haven't played enough of the game to really know what this does yet. I think it has something to do with turning on like various lights throughout the game, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So anyways, we can do a lot with just the plus pad and our controller. However, there are some additional options that we can access if you have a mouse as well. So if I use my mouse and I come over to the menu, you can see everything kind of being highlighted, like a cursor's going over it, but you can't actually see the cursor. So what you want to do is press triangle on your controller to open the inventory screen. And then when you use your mouse, you'll have a cursor to click on things. So one thing that's cool is right here where it says save. If you click on that, it will do a save state in whatever room you're in, regardless of whether you used one of the save stations or not. So that's cool. You can also turn on ending variables. Now there are 3 endings in this game, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's test this out. So let's use our plus pad to go to the scene menu, and then let's go to the waiting room. So we're going to select waiting room and click the right stick in. Okay, so we warped here. Now let's go up here and let's unlock this door. So to do that, we need to add an item to our inventory. So let's bring up the menu again by pressing the End key on our keyboard. Let's select items, and there's a few we want to select. We're going to do the last key. And we're going to do the point socket completed. So then if I open my inventory screen, there's our 2 items. Now there's one more thing I want to show real quick. If you add an item to your inventory while the inventory screen is open, so let's click R3, nothing appears. You have to switch to a new tab and then go back. Well, that wasn't a good example because that was in the file screen. Let's try that again. Let's do the chain cutter. So let's add that to our inventory, switch tabs, and then come back, and there it is. So, okay. Now let's open this door. We're going to use this hex socket, and then you drag it over and click on it. And the reason we had to do that is because you can't warp to the main hall with the scene selection. So this door right here is the door we want to open to beat the game. So let's bring up the menu again. And let's look at these variables. So to get the bad ending, you want none of these selected. To get the okay ending, you want the phantasm killed selected. And then to get the quote good ending, you want antidote and escape with Anna selected. If you select phantasm killed with these two, it'll default to the one with phantasm killed. So you don't want that one selected. So, okay, we got those selected. Now, I guess this is your spoiler warning. I'm going to go ahead and do this. So if you don't want to see this ending, skip ahead or shut the video down. But I just want to show this real quick. The other thing that's cool is you will get trophies when you do this. Using the debug menu does not disable trophies. So you can just go through, warp to the end, and get all 3 endings really quickly for all the trophies.
Anna, I'm aware.
It's also handy for getting the one where you beat the game without saving.
Once you find out the truth, I hope you can forgive me. Anna.
No trophies are popping up on mine because I've already gotten them. And there we go. Beat the game in 9 minutes. So yeah, that is the debug menu on Tormented Souls. Let me know if you guys like this video and if you have suggestions for any other videos you'd like me to do. Thanks for watching and take care, everyone.